Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. I had a meeting yesterday, so it was a very long walk down to the office, and because there's no buses that run down by there, so I was really sore when I got home. So I didn't record the reading a day ahead of time. If you saw the shorts video just now, you know what we're working with. So we're going to get messages from your higher self and then see what the universe has in store for us today. And I really hope you're doing well today. I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos with friends that you know that could benefit from the messages. And if any reading that you watch stops resonating, then it's not meant for you. And you might need to go watch something else. So, and that's okay. You know, not every message that I give is going to resonate for you. But you may find it could resonate for someone else. So, like I said, please feel free to share, please subscribe, and follow along. There's going to be more content coming soon. So let's see what your higher self has for you. And when I say your higher self, these cards, the inner temple, is about within. And it's really what the universe is telling you that your higher self needs. The card is sensuality. This is an activation suit, or from the activation suit. So just because we haven't used these cards in a while, I'm just going to go through what this is, and then we'll go through the reading of the card. The activation cards have inner temple activations at the end of the card description, which are intended to be repeated out loud. And you can also write them down, place them somewhere, and reflect on them as an ongoing practice throughout your day, or however long you feel you need to use them. These cards act as gateways to connect. Sorry, I was trying to hold back a sneeze. They're the power of your soul. Sensuality is different than sexuality. Sensuality embraces the pleasures of life. Sensuality is the senses. The senses are of the body. The best way to get into the present moment and connect with the pulse of life is to become aware of your senses. Smell, taste, touch, sound. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? Listen to your whole body and experience life more fully. The body senses are so often repressed or numbed out. Savoring them is a spiritual practice, and returning to them is a deeply healing way the body finds home. Without the senses, deep joy is not possible. Without the senses, pleasure isn't possible. Without the senses, intuition isn't possible. The body is intuitive. The sensual body is sacred. Return to the present moment through the gateway of your senses. Return to the pleasure of life through the gateway of your senses. Caress yourself, embrace yourself, experience yourself more fully. Receive the pleasure of this human life through your body's senses. This card is an invitation to slow down and taste a little more deeply, to make decision based on what would be bringing you more joy and bliss rather than being driven by shoulds and coulds and duty. What makes you feel more alive? How can you embrace this a little more? How can you taste life a little more fully? Here's the activation. I choose to, sorry, this is not coming out well. I choose to drop more fully into my sensual true nature and allow myself to receive the pleasure of life through my body's senses. While I was reading this card, I saw a table full of food. I saw chocolate and I saw pasta Alfredo and I saw roasted chicken and mashed potatoes and pie and all kinds of things. And in the corner, I saw a chair with pillows and warm fuzzy blankets, and I saw warm fuzzy slippers at the foot of the chair. Maybe you need a me day today. Maybe you just need a day to cozy up with a hot cup of tea, your favorite tea, made the favorite way you do it, a blanket, some music, and your favorite cookies, and your favorite TV show. Maybe you need to take yourself out for dinner, just you, and your favorite book. Of course, we all got to bring our phone because we kind of live with it, right? But bring a book. Bring, if you're artsy and you like to draw, bring your art book and draw while you're having dinner with yourself. And if you really want to invite a friend, invite someone you haven't spoken to in so long and just get into the joy of talking to somebody that you haven't seen in a long time and just go through old memories and create new ones. Go take a lovely warm shower and use a towel that you've thrown into the dryer to get warm. There is nothing more pleasurable than that. Maybe go buy yourself a new blanket for your bed. Maybe go buy yourself a shirt in your favorite fabric that you love to touch. And I know there's different kinds of textures of cotton and silk and bamboo and all that. Maybe go do that and listen to music that makes you feel good, that makes you happy, that brings you joy. Who cares? It could be anything. I mean, because we all have different tastes in music, but you're being asked to sense your world around you through your senses today. And in fact, today being Wednesday, I'm going to ask you to do this for the rest of the week. Pick one thing each day until Saturday of the sense that you're going to delve into or dive into. Will today be the sense of taste? Will tomorrow be the sense of touch? And speaking of touch, go get yourself a massage or get your feet massaged or whatever. Don't ask your partner or anything. Go take yourself to the spa, right? Just saying. Sense of sound. Do that one day. Sense of sight. Go to the art gallery. Go out in nature and just revel in it. That is how you experience the God within you, the goddess within you. That's how you experience spirit. And speaking of spirit, let's see what Colette Baron Reed's Postcards from Spirit have for us today. Okay, first of all, this card has come up with like a turquoisey blue background. And turquoise is the higher heart chakra. This is considered in some spiritual realms the seat of the soul. It's also the place of healing, physical healing, like whenever you have a cold or you cough or whatever, and you tap right here, what that does is that clears out the channel of the body, of the chakras. Um, Funny, the card says you see beauty. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally or literally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play. And we have many ideas about how all this play should play out. Just know the outcome doesn't matter as much as the presence that you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So, will you wear the world loosely or will it straitjacket you? Is it your choice? Or it is your choice? Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the way. We have that covered. Spirit has it covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. So, well, this is not intentionally about manifesting. Her cards always touch on this. So perhaps let's tie in those two cards, that the way you're going to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest is to not get caught up in what the world shows you. Don't take it personally. I know it's hard. Believe me, I have been there just recently. We're not going to get into that. But can you experience manifesting through your senses? If you're trying to create abundance, what senses, sight, touch, taste, smell, sound, what senses will give you the feeling of what you're looking to manifest that you can dive into today? Think about that. What experiences can give you the feeling that the world is, it just is. You're in it, but you're not of it. And sorry, I've lost my train of thought there for a minute. What of you being in this world using your senses? Not necessarily do you see the specific thing you're trying to manifest, because manifesting isn't necessarily about a specific thing. I'm going to give you a little secret here. Manifesting is about when you're trying to manifest. It's not necessarily about a specific thing. It's what that specific thing feels like for you. So whatever you're trying to manifest in your life, abundance, love, peace, whatever it is, maybe take an opportunity to note down what senses that you have in your physical body that can bring you the feeling of having that thing. It's not that complicated. And until we meet again tomorrow, and tomorrow will be our Law of Attraction manifesting reading that I like to call the Vortex Directive, based on Abraham Hicks' book, Getting into the Vortex. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Kimberley, the founder of the Infinite Spark Collective, and I'll see you soon. Be well.